Regional diplomacy is intensifying after Iran, Russia, and Saudi Arabia stepped in to help defuse rapidly escalating tensions between Pakistan and Afghanistan following days of cross-border fighting and military strikes. Iran has formally offered to facilitate dialogue between Islamabad and Kabul, with Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi stating that Tehran stands ready to assist efforts aimed at reducing tensions and promoting cooperation between the two neighboring countries. The diplomatic outreach comes as Saudi Arabia also engaged directly with Pakistan's leadership. According to the Saudi press agency, Saudi Foreign Minister Prince Faisal bin Farhan held a phone call with Pakistan's Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar, during which both sides discussed recent developments and explored ways to safeguard regional stability and prevent further escalation. According to RIA, Russia also urged calm and called for dialogue. International concern has also grown. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has urged both Pakistan and Afghanistan to adhere to international humanitarian law, while UN Human Rights Chief Volker Turk called for dialogue to prevent the situation from deteriorating further. The diplomatic push follows one of the most serious military confrontations between Pakistan and the Afghan Taliban since the latter returned to power in 2021. Pakistan launched Operation Ghazab-ul-Haq after what officials described as an unprovoked firing by Afghan Taliban forces across multiple border sectors in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, including Chitral, Khyber, Mohmand, Kurram, and Bajaur. In response, the Pakistan Air Force carried out precision airstrikes targeting Taliban military installations in Kabul, Kandahar, and Paktia. Afghan authorities have acknowledged that the strikes took place, confirming the widening scope of the confrontation. Pakistani officials say key military infrastructure was destroyed during the operation, including brigade and corps headquarters, ammunition depots, and forward posts. Information Minister Ataullah Tahir stated that 133 Afghan Taliban fighters were killed and more than 200 injured, while 2 Pakistani security personnel were martyred in the clashes. Fighting along the frontier also disrupted civilian movement, with repatriation operations at the Torkham border temporarily halted as security conditions worsened and Afghan families awaiting return were moved back to holding centers in Landi Kotal. Pakistan's political leadership across government and opposition ranks has expressed unified support for the armed forces, maintaining that the country seeks peace but will not compromise on sovereignty or territorial integrity. Analysts say the involvement of regional powers such as Iran and Saudi Arabia signals growing concern that continued instability along the Pakistan-Afghanistan border could spill beyond bilateral tensions and affect wider regional security dynamics. With military deterrence now running alongside diplomatic engagement, attention is shifting to whether mediation efforts can prevent further escalation between the two neighbors.